My name's Richard and I'm from London. My hobbies, I like listening to music a lot, go on the internet probably too much, reading, usual stuff. I was a kid who never knew, and I still don't really have a strong idea, but yeah, I never really had an idea. I always remember that. I was like, well, no, that was the thing. Like, I remember other kids would say, yeah, I want to be a footballer or I want to be a fireman, but no, I was never really that bothered.
Are you scared of anything?
I don't know if I'm scared. Rats give me the creeps a bit.
What about sharks?
Sharks. I guess I'm not likely to come across sharks. If we're going into like more exotic creatures, I was watching piranhas in the Amazon. Like they're crazy. Yeah. They can rip the skin off a fish in a few seconds. I was working in a care home for elderly people with dementia for like a year, and then I realised going to university is probably the better option. So I'm doing philosophy and politics. Well, I've always been interested in politics and current affairs, so doing politics seemed like a natural thing to do.
What made you want to join the clubs?
Well, like I said, yeah, I've always been interested in these kind of issues, so like environment and human rights, and so just seemed like a useful way to spend my time, and the more once I started going, it just became like quite a natural thing, and like, I met interesting people and made a lot of friends. So yeah, I guess those are my main reasons. It just seemed like a good way to spend time.
Palestina! Palestina!
The Iraq War got me like quite active. Before it was more of I was kind of just an armchair socialist. That's what my dad used to call me. But then the Iraq War, I remember like the build up to that. It was like feeling so angry about that, and that kind of, I think like a lot of people my age, got me like really riled up.
Join the protest gathering here from 1 o'clock outside the Students' Union. Students beginning to assemble, whereby we'll march down and demand that the university cut ties with BA Systems, who sell the parts for the F-16 fighter jets which Israel's been using to bomb the people of Gaza.
How's the day going then?
Pretty good, yeah. It's not great weather, but there's still quite a noticeable turnout, which is always good.
That's good.
Yeah, feeling quite energised by it.
What do you expect the results to be for today?
Well, we're hoping to get some kind of meeting with the principal and show the level of support there is about this issue, and hopefully we can get him to come out and talk to us, and then get a lot more publicity about the campaign, so there'll be media coming down and just build on that really.
Do you think this sort of protest is going to help?
Well, protests aren't really all that good. We've got to change the reality of the situation, and I think in South Africa I campaigned for that as a student many years ago, and I think it came about, the change came because it became economically unviable for the South African whites to carry on. People were disinvesting from South African companies with South African connections, and that's one of the things we can try and do here.
Do you think this will raise a good awareness for the students as well?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I think this kind of thing, well, I've been at Dundee for like 3-4 years now, and this kind of thing doesn't happen very often, so it's definitely getting a lot of attention, and I think it really excites people, you know, when they see it.
Everyone's got an opinion.
My opinion? I don't think it's got anything to do with us.
I mean, it's definitely a significant way, because yeah, we haven't really done a protest on campus for quite a while, so yeah, it's definitely a good thing.
I'm quite a cynical person, so I think they'll maybe get their aims through, but broader picture of things, you know. If people who are in power can't make an effect, then how can we as students have that much of an effect? But if it fulfills the goals that it's trying to, I suppose that's effective.
If you'd like to donate any money to the medical aid for Palestine, we're also doing collections. and we will marching down to the principal's office and demand that he chastise the PA systems and the feed-in strikes.
There's no conspiracy, it's clearly there. It's an Israeli-linked water company, so we should clearly back this motion. And just why we should do it. Boycott campaigns were very effective in the South African apartheid regime. This is not about anti-Semitism, this is about justice, this is about standing up for Palestinian people who've been oppressed for 60 years.
Would you say you motivate other people as well?
I like to think so. I mean, sometimes I feel like I don't. or sometimes I don't feel motivated enough myself, so. But I like to think, I know, I mean, I've had an impact. Like my housemates have said, you know, we've got them thinking about certain things, and like some of my friends, yeah, I think I have influenced them. So it's, I don't know how much I motivate them, but I've definitely like made them think, yeah, so I guess that's quite reassuring sometimes. There shouldn't be any controversy. This is a clear reason the boycott campaign works. It's not about anti-Semitism. Please support it.